everybody else above. You won't get away. Too close, make it hard to let you.
Hey guys, it's CrafTea Cat, and today I'm going to be showing you how I film and edit my videos. Starting off, how I film my videos. So I start off by looking up a song that I think I want to use for the intro of the video, and then I just listen to it, make sure it's a good song, you know, make sure I like it, and as you can see here, I obviously did. Then I go up to my room and set up my studio lights. I hate setting up my studio lights. They're so annoying, but they make really good lighting, so, you know, just turn them on, get them all set up. And then I move over this brown tiny table and I put a whiteboard on top of it. Now, I don't always film with a whiteboard, but for this video I needed a clean white background, so I decided to use a whiteboard. And then I take my super cheap tripod that I got from Amazon with the little like phone attachment. Just put it on and make sure it looks good. And then I choose what I'm filming for the day. Now, I either choose from this drawer, and this drawer just has like a ton of fun stuff that I want to film. It has like toys, glue for slime and all that kind of stuff, just to give me some inspiration. Or I go to my giant slime shelf. Now, I'm gonna do a whole tour on this in a video someday, but for now, just admire it. And since in this video I will be doing a slime shop restock, I picked the slimes that I was gonna film and just pop them on my table. As you can see here, I just picked up all the slimes that I was gonna film and put them on the table. I made sure the angle was all good, and then I just filmed my little heart out. For filming, you want to make sure you're staying in the frame of the camera, not loud noises, making sure it's nice and calm and chill. I'm exhausted, I need to take a break. Filming takes so long. Now, you might be surprised, but filming a slime restock video takes me over 2 days to film. So yes, it's day 2. I set up my camera, I set up my lights again, my table was already set up, and I just finished filming. Then, once I'm done, I just turn off my lights and put them away. I tried. This is me struggling. I didn't end up putting them away in the video, but I did put them away later. Now, on to editing! Editing is sometimes fun, sometimes not fun. I start off by naming the project that I'm doing. Slime Shop Restock, of course. I go to my camera in the app, and by the way, I use Power Director, and I just find the clips that I want and add them all in. This takes, you know, a minute just to put them all in, and then I make sure they're all good and I have all the clips that I want, and then I go back to the camera and pick the most aesthetically pleasing, beautiful shots that I filmed and putting them in for my intro, because you kind of want to lure the viewers in to a really nicely put together intro. And then basically I just go through them and edit them, cut them down, chop them up to make sure they look super fun, you know, fun, fresh. Once I'm done that, I just watch it through, and then I go to my music, my downloaded music, and find the song that I picked out, and I just drag and drop it to the part of the video that I want it in, and then I just basically pick the part of the music that I want to use and that lines up with the intro. And then I watch it through to make sure it's all good, and then I go into the effects and pick the kaleidoscope, and it makes this really cool, like, kaleidoscope effect, I guess you would call it. Then I go into the text, pick this text, this is my favorite one, go in and just name it. This is the Valentine's Day Slime Shop Restock. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Then I just go through to pick my favorite font. Look at that. Just watch it through, make sure it's all good. And then I put in some transitions. Now, they didn't have the transition I wanted right now. I put them in later. I just watch it all through to make sure I like it, it's all good. And then I go in to put in some clips for the talking portion where I basically explain what I'm doing in the video, and then I just edit that, cut it, speed it up, whatever I have to do. Now it's on to the actual beginning of the video. I go back into the text and I pick just the basic text, and then I write what I want. Since this is a slime shop restock, I just give an example of what the slime is, and I make sure it's all centered. I add the text, I add the thickness, I stretch it out, and then I start editing the video. Now, this takes a long time. So if I'm filming a slime video, the tip is to cut out the parts that are unsatisfying, that your hands aren't in the frame, that you've stopped to take a thumbnail or something. You want to cut that out because that's not going to be interesting for the viewer. It's kind of boring, Make sure you chop out the bits that you find boring or unsatisfying. Then once I'm done with that, I go back into my camera and I pick some clips for the outro. This is just where I'm ending the video, saying goodbye, all that stuff, and then I edit that up, and then you're almost done, finally, after this probably took me 2 days to edit. It takes a really long time. I'm sorry if you can hear the tractor in the background. They're shoveling snow right now, but I need to get this done. So basically, next I just pick the background music. I just choose which one I like most and that I think would go with the video. I just chop it and duplicate it to make sure it goes to the end of the video. And then I change the volume. I choose a 3 because I think that's how you can hear my voice and you can hear the music at the same time. And then I just add some final touches such as transitions. Then I go and add my outro card, which it just looks like this. Now we're on to the boring part, the voiceover. I go into the music thing and press the recorder button, and I just start recording. This usually takes me the longest because I stumble over my words. That's what I'm doing right now. I just record, I talk about the slimes or whatever I'm doing in the video. This is me recording myself, recording a voiceover. Look at that, recordception. I forgot to mention this, but I do edit the audio. And then once I'm done that, I go back to the music and pick an outro song. I used Ariana Grande's Break Up With Your Boyfriend. I'm bored because I'm bored, whatever it is. I actually got copywritten. Thanks, Ariana, and then I just export this. Once it's done exporting, I watch it to make sure it's good, and then I go to YouTube, upload it, add the, the title, that's what it's called. I add the title, whatever the video's about, and then I just upload it. And that's it. That's how I film and edit my videos. I hope you guys liked it. If it was helpful, give it a thumbs up. I will link some other videos that I've made that have to do with my lighting and my microphone if you guys want to learn more. This is a super asked for video, so I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you guys later. Bye! Now I just have to edit this video.
They say give yourself a